How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Loopy, how you doing?
All right, man.
Loopy owns the radio station.
Ah, well, thank you very
and
much.
Vanessa co-owns it. Vanessa, why don't you introduce yourselves to our audience?
Vanessa Martinez.
And your responsibilities here at 93Q?
Answering the telephones.
Well, you're our friendly receptionist, right?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Show us that technique.
One moment, let me page her.
What? That's no way to answer a phone.
Linda Harris, call 46. Linda Harris, 46.
Oh, I see. You know what they want before they call, and you just say, let me page her.
Uh-huh.
So you're like telepathic.
Right.
Uh-huh. Applying for a job here at 93Q?
Yes, I am.
Why on earth would you do something like that? She's delusioned. You better go home and rest. Take 3 aspirin calls first thing in the morning, okay? Thank you. But now there's your incredible phone bank. And you know, you never know who's going to stop up to the radio station. We were just filming people on the wall, and here he is in person. Suave, sing for us, Suave, sing.
I've got...
Nope.
See you later. Thanks for dropping by.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hello, very, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You know, and if it weren't for colleges and obviously the educational system being what it is, we appreciate you being inside our Q-Zoo control room. Q-Zoo is the key element here. I am the zookeeper. These are my compatriots, and we have to lock these people up in the nut hut. That man's face cannot appear on camera, obviously.
Okay. Why don't you introduce yourself, sir?
He's on a work release program.
Right, from where?
All right.
Huntsville?
From Huntsville.
Right, okay.
Right, which is a Texas State prison.
That'd be like Joliet in Chicago.
Yes, exactly, right.
Right,
Just
fine.
like Joliet. You remember the Blues Brothers?
Right, sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All these cartridges, see all these funny bits and all these, shut up and
Yeah.
wheel. See if you
Do these look like the breasts of a 40-year-old woman? Play that one for me. I like that
Which one, that one?
The breasts of a 40-year-old woman.
Where is it?
It's a 43-year-old woman,
43? Is it 43?
Mr.
Yeah.
King.
And do they look like the, go ahead. Let that rip for us in our listening audience here.
Would you say that these look like the breasts of a 43-year-old woman?
Well, what do you think, John?
See, I don't know. Hey.
Where did
quiet
that
in
voice
there,
come from?
Jacko. That's Jacko in there.
Jacko?
That's our director and.
But you still haven't introduced yourself.
John Lander, Q-Zoo. Nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
And drop out.
Okay.
I said, get out.
The bathing suit. Are you recording?
Yes.
Keep going then, man.
I can't tell this story.
This
on
one's
camera.
going to be on current affairs. Bob and I are splitting the money, man.
No, I'm going around the radio station today, John. You don't have to show us your face, but just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Cleat Dumpster, Q Morning Zoo Sports.
No, that's Cleat Dumpster, right? How you doing, Cleat?
My man Blob King.
How you doing?
I had plenty of fans last night ask me how come I don't do any the movie reviews on Videotrocity.
Well, we'll talk about that in just a second, Cleat. But, well, since you're willing to talk, why don't you, this is for a college radio station
Oh, yeah?
near Chicago. They wanted to look inside a real
real
radio station.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
So why don't you just explain to them in like a minute or two what your responsibilities are here as sportscaster on the Q-Zoo?
To stay employed and pay my rent. I have 11 months left on my lease,
Right.
which is a very important thing to do in this business. You can go to all the college you want, but you need practical experience.
Okay.
But your education will help you.
You're right. Now, Cleat, why don't you give us like a quick 30-second example of maybe your wrestling report?
Yes.
Is that possible to do on camera, or?
You don't have a tux.
Listen here, you pencil neck geeks. If you don't finish getting your college education, I'm going to take the atomic elbow to you, pile drive you, blood you, and it'll be all over. You'll be history and you'll never get a job.
Come on, just talk just for 1 second, John. John Cook, you're the music director here at 93Q,
That's right, Bob.
which encompasses 790 AM and 93Q FM.
93Q FM.
And your whole job revolves around this piece of
Here,
equipment.
I'll show you exactly what it is I do, Bob. And
Okay.
I want you to get this on camera.
Okay, I am.
This is very important.
But of course, a lot of personal.
Finds me wrestling report tomorrow.
Yeah, you better get. Yeah, wrestling.
We're getting deep into the music library here, Bob.
Okay, we're going deep into the music library. And what exactly does this machine do for you?
This brings up my Jeopardy game.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And very important to the.
And what it
Irene's
brings-
a bitch,
And
man.
no, you have met our returning champion, which should be
Yay,
the one and only
Cleat!
Cleat Dumpster.
Cleat Dumpster, there he is.
That's right.
I'm gonna
Dan, he's a flyweight.
Okay, now I'll show you a very.
Oh, but Irene,
Irene's a dyke.
she's a dyke.
Can we
She's
say that
got
on
a lot of
camera,
brain
Bob?
power.
We can't. This is a college radio station tape.
Now,
Remember,
now
guys.
this is important
Okay.
for you future programmers to know. Let's say the PD's walking down the hall,
Right.
and he hears the Jeopardy theme.
Right.
It's Control, Alt, Delete. All right.
Delete.
Out of here.
There he is. There he is. Our program director, Bill
Wait a minute,
Richards.
It's not on the screen. I don't know what he's talking about.
This shit.
You know, all the time I gotta come in here. I was playing blackjack yesterday, not Jeopardy, guys.
Well, at least you got an office. I've been here 4.5 years, going on 5
Yeah, and I do
now.
have an office.
And you have an office. And your name is, sir? Frank Childs. No, come on, everyone's done that so far. Think of something more original.
Please, Rock.
He's
Don't-
really upset right now.
I don't want to be interviewed, Rock.
He doesn't.
Oh, you really see that when you call me Rock, they're not aware of what you're saying.
Please, Rock, go.
Rock Hard, the Prime Minister of Funk. That's
I
my
will get
alias.
violent, Rock.
Oh, come on, just tell us what you do here.
I said I'll get violent, Rock.
I guess we don't. We'll talk to you. Introduce yourself here to the camera. This is going to a college radio station in suburban Chicago.
I'm Roy Laughlin, local sales manager at KKBQ.
And as our local sales manager, what would some of your duties include, sir?
Basically, we get out and see clients and make sure that we get all of their money.
Right, right. And what is your background, your educational background, Roy? Did you have an education?
No, I really didn't. I basically came here from digging ditches.
No, come on, be honest with us.
No, I came from Baton Rouge. I was a local sales manager there.
Okay. Did you attend a college or a university?
LSU.
LSU?
Fighting Tigers.
The Fighting Tigers, and you graduated with a degree in?
Bayou Bengals, advertising, political science.
And so you had a degree in advertising.
Right.
All right. And they actually let you out of LSU with a degree.
Yeah, I got
And how long have you been here at KKBQ Houston?
about, let me see, what time is it? About 3 months.
Great. Oh, good. That's a long time here,
Yeah,
buddy.
it sure is, bud.
Well, nice to see you today.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay. Brady Law.
See you. What are we doing?
We're just filming here for a college radio station.
For a college radio
in,
station?
in Chicago.
I thought this was a college radio station.
Well, it is.
Oh, I
But we
see.
graduated.
Oh, did we?
And I'm just
So
going
what?
around talking to everybody, getting their duties and their responsibilities.
Oh, I'm the vice president and general manager, which means I'm the last to know everything that goes on at this place.
Right.
It's total oblivion, and I love
Right.
it.
And a little bit of your background.
You don't have time to
I
list
don't.
all the radio
Where did you go to
stations.
college?
I went to college in South Carolina, at a little small private school, and I studied history, and somehow that qualified me to run radio stations.
Right. And you work for Gannett.
I've worked for Gannett for 2 years, and before that I worked for NBC, ABC, RKO, Metromedia, the John Blair Company.
Wow.
Hey! All
Well, Al, thank you for taking time out of your
Bob.
busy day to visit with us here in Chicago.
It's truly my pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that we had talked to the most important person here.
In the radio station.
Hi, Brenda.
This is where everything happens.
Right.
This
And now,
we
Brenda,
generate
you're-
all the revenue.
What is your title here at the radio station?
General sales manager.
Kingpin.
So now we
Yeah.
talked to the local sales manager, the general manager, but you are the,
I'm the general sales manager.
and that means that you're in charge really of basically the purse strings
Right.
up
She
here.
sells generally
All
anything.
the commercials.
So any type of sales, you're in charge. You oversee all
National
sales.
sales, local sales, and this gentleman over here is
I'm
responsible for our local sales effort.
And nobody.
$20 a spot.
$20 a spot.
Right. Now I just wanted to get your full name and your responsibilities here at 93Q.
Lou Walton Jr.,
The Panther of Love.
yeah, Panther of Love, and Public Service Director,
Right.
producer of the Q Morning Zoo Show,
Right.
and varied other,
Well, you're in charge of all bimbos at any happy hour.
yeah, you can say that. That's,
Yeah.
that's a fair
Right.
estimate.
Just
yeah,
making sure
yeah.
that they're happy and
Yeah, and,
satisfied.
Public relating. Public relating.
Yeah,
That's-
relating
that's like-
publicly to the bimbos at the happy hour.
Yeah, it gets sweaty hands a lot.
And you also help John out, of course, in the morning, as you mentioned. You deal with that phone bank there, and you screen calls and
Yes,
pass
sir.
them on to him.
And make sure all the prizes given out.
Right.
And,
And if he doesn't give them out, you beat him senseless.
slap him to death.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Well, Lou, thank you so much for your time meeting yet another integral member of the 93Q staff.
As you notice, I'm coughing a lot, Bob. I need another cigarette. I mean,
Go ahead,
yeah,
grab one.
yeah,
Yeah, encourage them. Encourage them to pick up great.
You're rolling, Bob.
I'm on? Well, there you have it, 93Q Houston. It's a wonderful, wonderful, exciting place to work. There's always job security here, and if you're ever in need of a gig, call me, okay? You can probably have mine. It's no big deal. I guess, you should really stay in school. Don't you think they should stay in school, John?
No, Bob, I don't.
No, they shouldn't.
And it's Lonzo.
I was station manager at WONC for a year, and look what it got me. Here it is, 12:05, and I've just been kind of roaming around all day looking for something to do.